doing? This is Black Shy Guy here, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. It really supports the channel, and if you're not a resident of Chi-Town yet, make sure you subscribe. And as always, I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for sitting at my table. We are here to discuss a very tragic story, but with some lessons, because lessons are learned despite the fact that a life was lost in this story. And I got a lot of things to say as to what transpired here. When you're out and about, and a lot of lives were lost because of this action people usually take when it comes to social media. When you're out and about, there's no reason for you to always live stream. Obviously, sometimes you're gonna live stream. Obviously, sometimes you're gonna throw pictures of yourself somewhere where somebody can easily dox you and find out where you are. It's going to happen. I'm not saying live your life in constant fear, but be aware. Be aware. Because if you're wearing something of high value and somebody has something against you and they're an enemy, even it can be a friend who's usually an enemy, because that's where enemies come from. Enemies are usually the people closest to you. Honestly, I mean, that's the fact of life. When you are live streaming yourself, take notice that somebody can easily locate your location if they know the area very well. There's no reason to always live stream your location. And if you're wearing a big ass chain, $500 sneakers or something, and you're showing it off online, there's nothing to be proud. There's nothing wrong with being proud with what you accomplished, because obviously you worked hard for it, so you want to show it off. But sometimes self-gratification should be enough. Am I right? Self-gratification should be enough at times. You don't always have to show off everything you got. I mean, you got people showing off their 8 cars in the garage, 4 cars. Why you want to let everyone know what you exactly have in your garage? Boggles my mind. But an individual here lost his life live streaming. And we're gonna dive into it, and it's a very, very sad situation. And I got something to add to it as well after the video. Let's dive in.
That video, you can see him getting out of his car before hearing a single gunshot fired, happening mere blocks away from this police station here in South Austin.
Get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up?
Kevin Watson's final moments captured on Facebook Live as gunfire rang out in this parking lot Wednesday evening on Madison near LeClaire Avenue in Chicago's South Austin neighborhood.
He was choking for breath. He was trying to struggle to breathe.
All of it unfolding right after Watson left his cousin's job at this nearby liquor store to begin his Facebook Live in his car.
I wouldn't let him walk out the store. He was a good man for this community. No matter what he done, he helped people, you know? He helped me get this job in there.
Close friends turned heartbroken witnesses say as Watson was walking to his car.
He was talking to a guy, and he was going to his car, and then the guy followed behind him. So when the guy followed behind him, pulled a gun on him. So he was trying to wrestle with the gun, and the gun went off.
Police say the
That's another thing, okay, I want to talk about, because, listen, valuable items can be replaced. Valuable items can be replaced. You don't have to fight for what's being taken from you. You can always buy it back. You can buy a better one later on. When the individual chose to rob him, and it was basically someone he just spoke to. You know how sometimes you come out the grocery store, you don't even know the individual, you just get in a conversation with them like, hey, what's up, how's life, yo, what's good, it is what it is, you move on. This individual instead chose to follow him to his car, and I don't know how it actually transpired, because when you look at his live stream, he was talking for a while. So what did the individual do? Stand outside of his car for like 2 or 3 minutes before he decided to engage him? I don't get that. But despite the fact the individual chose to rob him. And what did the victim do? Decided to fight for his chain. There's no reason to fight for that chain. The chain can be replaced. The chain can be replaced. Your life can't be replaced. It can't. You lose your life, you're done. Game over. And there's no freaking mushroom or freaking power up to get another life. This ain't a video game. If somebody decides to want to take your Jordans, your chain, your coat, whatever it is, just give it up. Just give it up. Because he got in a hustle and tussle with the guy and the gun went off. The gun went off. He left 2 kids behind. 2 kids behind now don't have fathers. God knows how they may turn out now. Because we all know, I'm not saying mothers are not doing their jobs out there, but we all know what makes a strong household is a father in the household. We all know that. So who knows how those kids may turn out? And this is what's happening all over the country. You know what I mean? Violence is going rampant. And look at what's happening in Washington. Trump wants to bring the freaking brigade down to try to stop crime, and you got these liberals out there that are against it. What, you're against someone trying to keep people alive? People who just want to go to the store, come out, go home? People who just want to shop? People who just want to be at the park without getting robbed, hassled, or even raped? It's crazy. It's crazy how people can't stand behind someone who's trying to freaking make the city safe. Who cares how he's doing it? The fact that he's doing it is what matters. Because obviously the last administration didn't give a damn about the crime. That's why the crime is running rampant. Now we got this young man, unfortunately, who decided to tussle for the chain that he could have easily brought back. And like I said, brought another one, a better looking one. But he lost his life, unfortunately, leaving 2 kids behind. It's insane. It's crazy. Going back to the live stream, and there's no reason to live stream everywhere you go. And this is why. I have a social media, obviously you guys know that, but I don't live stream everywhere I go. I don't. And it's not actually live. When I put up a video, a lot of times, 9 out of 10, it's not live. It's a video that I made and now I put it up. That's the best way to do it. To actually live stream, it's not a good idea, especially when you got expensive things on. You're a target. You're a target. Even when somebody's not at the spot looking to murder or rob someone, you just expanded the possibility of somebody wanting to rob you. You just expanded the possibilities because you included so many individuals now on the internet who can see where you're at, locate where you're at, and go rob you. It's just not necessary to always try to be a social media presence and the everyday activities of your life. This is Black Shy Guy, and unfortunately I wanted to talk about this story. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And as always, this is Black Shy Guy. Thank you for sitting at my table. I'm out of here. Be safe, y'all. Peace.
Dunking and hitting jumpers, kept Marvin Rich with him. Leo Rose like, why you dump us? Saturday's deposit, chasing SunTrust. Word to Donald, they no one will ever trump us. About to put that in my bio.